Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I have another video for you guys. So I was sitting here watching the haves and the have-nots, and I just decided to sit here and pour energy for the way the divine masculine is feeling about the divine feminine. Now I have poured an energy for the way the masculine is feeling about divine feminine. This is everything that he is feeling for the divine feminine. This is the karmic portion of how the divine masculine is feeling about the karmic. No, how the karmic is feeling about divine masculine, and then the divine masculine portion of how he's feeling about the karmic is over here, right? But I'm going to break this down into 3 parts. So it's going to be a part 1, 2, or 3, okay? So let me go ahead and get started on this. So the way the divine masculine is feeling about the divine feminine here, we got wake up, okay? And it says, it is your moment. And that was clarified with the Hierophant, okay? So I feel like the masculine had gotten some type of spiritual awakening here when it comes to the divine feminine in the way that he is feeling about the divine feminine, okay? He could have gotten some messages in his dreams or just gotten some spiritual downloads, okay? Most likely in his dreams or when he is in a space where he has time to be by himself, but he's starting to wake up to the spiritual union or wake up to the connection that he truly has with the divine feminine, okay? And then the next card we had got believe, and it says strange encounters, okay? So he's been getting these strange feelings like I want to say supernatural, but I don't think that's the right word, but like messages, like I was saying, the messages that he's getting here, it's coming off as it's really strange to him, like he's not used to getting these type of messages. This is the only one that came out nice. He's not used to getting these type of messages here, okay? So he's been getting these profound dreams and these probably seeing like a lot of signs and synchronicities here, okay, that's pointing him to the spiritual union here. So what else came out was painting the roses red, okay, and it says correcting the flowers. So I feel like he wants to correct his mistake, okay, when it comes to the divine feminine here. Like he's kind of upset. Look at this person's face. Like this person has a messed up face, right? So it's looking like he's kind of upset. He's trying to change the situation or change, he's really trying to change the situation now that he's gotten this spiritual awakening. So he knows that he has to make some type of change here, and I kind of feel like he wants to change the situation and reconcile with the divine feminine, okay? He wants to come together in union, like he wants to celebrate with his divine feminine here. And then we have such a curious dream. So like I said, he's been getting a lot of dreams lately, gambling. He just been getting a whole lot of, crazy dreams. And with his dreams is letting him know he's been getting a lot of dreams lately that's revealing the way that he actually truly really feels, okay, about the divine feminine, which is the King of Cups energy. He has a lot of love for the divine feminine. He has a lot of he definitely has a lot of emotions for the divine feminine, coming up with this King of Cups energy here. And he's been having dreams. He's been having a lot of dreams here. And like I said, messages have been coming to him through dreams about this union, okay, and what this union is supposed to be like, or something of the sort, But he's been getting this awakening here in his dreams, and it's been bringing the way that he feels to the surface here, okay, about the divine feminine. Now, we also got unrequited love here. Okay, and it says there's not enough love or attention or chemistry attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And the reason why the relationship is feeling unrequited is because he wants this unconditional love from the divine feminine here, okay? With this Queen of Cups here. And I feel like he's trying to manifest this. I feel like he wants this new beginning here with this Magician card, because the Magician symbolizes all the beginnings, all the elements. You know, all the elements, the pentacles, the cups, the sword. You know, he wants to come forth with truth. He wants to come forth with a brand new cup of love. He wants to come forth with some type of stable offer here, okay, and passion. He knows that he can get that from this divine feminine who's coming up as the Queen of Cups in this reading, okay? But for some reason, the relationship is coming up as unrequited. So he's trying to manifest this, but for some reason, he's falling short. That's what's happening because he's in another situation, okay? And then what else came out was becoming braver, okay? So he has to become brave in the situation. He has to become more brave. We had coming up with becoming braver was the Hermit card, the Hangman, what else? The Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So he knows deep down, like he's trying to figure out, he's trying to become brave in a situation because now that he knows that he's trying to manifest this unrequited love, you know, this unconditional love here with this divine feminine after having these dreams and after his, you know, bringing his feelings to the forefront here of what he's really feeling. With the Hermit card, he knows deep down and he's trying to figure out, you know, come up with some type of solutions on how he can walk away from the situation that he's in, and it's kind of like stressing him out. Okay, it's making him nervous, it's stressing him out. He's having a lot of anxiety, probably up at night, trying to figure out how he's going to walk away from the situation, you know, because this is something that he knows that he needs to do. He knows that he needs to gather his strength to get up out of the situation that he's in. Okay, and then we also have Curiouser and Curiouser, okay, and this says, you know, you can see what it say down here, but I feel like he's just getting, you know, the situation is just getting weirder and weirder, like as he goes deeper, like especially with the spiritual knowledge that he's receiving or these spiritual downloads that he is receiving here. He wants to move forward passionately towards his divine feminine here with this Knight of Wands, okay? He wants to rush in passionately. He wants to come in quicker here. And, you know, he wants to work out the situation with the divine feminine, okay? He wants to work on it. He wants to work on, you know, moving forward passionately towards her. And this is something that he's holding to himself, okay? He's keeping this close to his chest with the High Priestess. He's got some type of spiritual knowledge on... like I said, he's gotten spiritual knowledge here on in his dreams and different things like that, downloads. So he knows that, you know, he needs to put forth the effort here with this this Three of Pentacles, okay, and move forward, rush forward towards what he's passionate about. But it's like the shit is getting weirder and weirder because things are starting to become way more clear to him now. Okay, with him being in this High Priestess energy here. And he knows that he needs to, you know, he don't understand. I mean, at first he didn't understand. He's still in this type of confusion energy, but he's getting the point, you know, and getting the gist of what it is. And he knows that he needs to, you know, where he wants to be is working together with this divine feminine, coming together with the divine feminine. So he knows that he needs to rush forward passionately towards the feminine here. But here is he's trying to figure out how he can get away from the situation that he's in, and he has to become more brave and take those steps to get out of that situation. And then we have the Child here with the storybook, okay, and that was with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so he's thinking now, his mind is racing. Okay, but we see this here with the Nine of Swords, and we see this with the Hangman, okay, and the Hermit. So he is in thinking mode, trying to figure this shit out. And he's curious. You know, he's curious like a curious child. You know, he wants to know more. He wants to know how he figure out how he can get out of it. So he's relying more on his spirituality to get him out of this and his own knowledge, okay? But he wants to make this offer here. In his mind, he wants to come forth with some type of offer here with this Page of Pentacles and this Eight of Swords. So he wants to make an offer to this Divine Feminine, but he's trying to figure this shit out here in his mind. So with the Jack of Spades and the Eight of Swords, this is just basically what he's thinking about here, okay? And he's thinking about making this offer, okay? And he's trying to manifest this. You know, children are really curious. So these all go together. You know, children is really curious, and he's getting the knowledge that he needs. This child is reading it in the storybook, but I'm not sure if he's reading the book. He could basically just be getting downloads in his dreams, like I was thinking. Okay. And with this puppy dog here, it's like this is what he wants. He wants, you know, his wishes fulfilled here with this Divine Feminine, with the puppy dog here. We have the Ten of Cups, okay, the Ten of Hearts here. So he, you know, he feels like a lost puppy without the Divine Feminine, and his wish is to be with her. Okay, he wants this unconditional love here with this Ten of Cups, this Ten of Hearts. Okay, this is what he wants. But he's just trying to figure out how he can get to it. So he's already being awakened, already being awoken to the realization. He just has to believe, okay? There's just a need to believe that, you know, the situation is going to happen. He has to trust in his faith, trust in his dreams, trust in the spiritual downloads that he is getting here, okay? In order for him to get out of the situation that he's currently in order for him to get back to his Divine Feminine, okay? So this is the first part of the segment, okay? And I will be back with the second part.